Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Mrs. B Simple Cooking. And I grew up loving stuffed peppers. If you never had them, you have to at least try them once in your life. And all you're going to do is cut a pepper, okay, lid off, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, okay? You're going to take the pepper and you're going to hold it with your fingers back so you don't cut your little fingers, and you're going to cut about just half an inch down the top lid of the pepper, okay, which is that part, okay. Once you do that, you got the insides. The seeds you're just going to pick out, all right. And if you want, you can actually dry these seeds out and use them for pepper plants. You don't need to plant all of them. You'll have a lot of peppers. So, but some people can peppers too or freeze them. So you just do that, and then you rinse out the inside. Make sure you take the stickers off, okay? Earlier I was prepping for the program and I realized that one of the stickers just would not come off. So I'm going to do it again, okay? Now I'm going to make 6 stuffed peppers today, and any leftover meat that I have from the inside, I will go ahead and cook it on the side, or you can freeze it, either or. And make sure that you keep the peppers together so the lids will fit correctly with them. Should fit just like a puzzle piece. You want to really rinse your peppers off. You don't know who's touched them in the store and all that good stuff. All right. So then this one will fit like this. Even though it wasn't cut perfectly, it fits perfectly with it. Okay. So that is how you cut the pepper. The next part of the video will be how to make the insides of the stuffed pepper and then bake it. That's simple. And when the peppers get so soft and juicy from the meat and the rice and everything inside, it's just so good. And then you can just put a little bit of tomato sauce on top to set it off. And you can serve it with either a corn and a baked potato. If sometimes you just eat that by itself. So stay tuned. Hi everybody. So now it's time to make the inside of the stuffed pepper. So I like to chop up a half an onion and stick it in there. Some of the people in the family don't like onions, but onions are so good for you that I cook with it anyway. So I just reduced how much onion I can use. It's totally up to you, but I did a half an onion. Then we're going to take our egg, mix it in there. And then we're going to take our salt, and any kind of salt will work. I like the pink salt, just a little bit. And then some pepper. Any kind of pepper will work. I just like the fresh pepper nowadays. And then once you try something like that, it's no going back. And then some nature seasoning. My Mr. B got me to like this stuff, so I'm going to sprinkle that in there now. And the reason why I'm doing it all now so I don't have to touch the containers afterwards. All right, let me put this down here. More space. All right, so we have that. Next thing I'm going to do is take the meat and dump it in there, like so. Get all that meat in there. And this is like a pack of $3, $4 meat at Walmart. And remember to wash your hands, especially when you're touching meat like that. I'm not quite ready to dive in there yet. And then I'm going to take some rice and sprinkle it in there. Not all the rice right off the bat because I don't want to make my stuffed peppers dry. And then I'm going to add a little bit of water. And just probably about a couple tablespoons full is all you need to throw in there just to keep the moisture with the rice. Next, I'm going to go ahead and get my can of tomato sauce and put some of that in there. Okay, so I got my tomato sauce, and it's happened to be a pop-open can. So let me pop this open. And I always like to rinse my lids to my cans. Okay, so you got your tomato sauce. Great value. And just pour half a can in there. That's going to help with moisture. And now we're ready to mix, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and mix that all in there. Just like so. Toss it. That smells good. Just keep mixing it. Squish it together. Oh, get your week's frustration out and just squish. The one part where your inner child can just have fun squishing. It's like, this is your squishy. Alright. That's pretty good mix right there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands. You gotta love Dawn dish soap. It really gets the grease off. 'Tis the season for germs, so make sure you're getting around, as a dental assistant instructor, make sure you're getting around your thumbs and your wrists. Most common places miss and towards the pinky. All right, this flu season. Now, let's see here. I got everything in there. I wanted to add some garlic to it. And you can use little pieces of fresh garlic, or you can buy the minced garlic, okay? And you just open it up. It's very strong, so you don't need very much. And then I'm going to do a half a tablespoon of garlic. Garlic's really good for you also. Anywhere we can try to eat healthy is good, but at the same point, a good meal is sometimes got some calories in it. All right, so I have that in there. I'm trying to think. I'm going to add just a little bit more juice of sauce and maybe a little bit more rice. And as I'm mixing, be my last mix. Okay. And if people in your family don't like stuffed peppers, they can always just make this into a ball and use that. Okay. Okay, now those flavors are going to come together. Let me wash my hands, or rinse them off at least. Okay, I'm rinsing them because I'm going to go ahead and show you how to stuff the pepper. So you got your mix together. It was that simple. And if you want to freeze this, you can freeze this and make these later. Okay, so go ahead and put this in here and just push it down. Pack it down. The more you can get in there, the better the pepper is going to be for whoever eats it. Okay, so, and it becomes very heavy, so this could make a meal by itself. And then you're going to go ahead and put the lid on, and we're going to go ahead and place it in the pan. Like so. I'm going to use my copper chef pan over here. And I'm going to do a few more and show you what to do at the last part of it, okay? Okay, so I'm going to take the rest of the tomato sauce, a half a can, and I stuffed all the peppers. Now I'm just going to pour it on top. Like so. And then I'm going to add a little water to my can, not even halfway full. And I'm going to put it in the middle so the base of the peppers can stay moist, okay? The moisture can start cooking it with the heat, the steam, all right? And now I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven. Lid off. And I should be cooking these for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. You have to check, and I'll show you what to check for. You just want to make sure you don't see no pink. So stay tuned. Hi everybody. So the stuffed peppers that I've made for dinner are done. It's taken about an hour and a half. I can't taste test them right now because they're for supper. Sorry, normally I like to show you guys. But what I do to check them is I go ahead and take them out, and then I will go ahead and gently lift up the lid to make sure that the meat is not pink. All right. And they are going to be delicious. So don't forget to like and subscribe and make a stuffed pepper. Um, they are just so good. I like to, some people sprinkle Parmesan cheese on them. I like to put ketchup on mine. Some people just like to eat them plain, whatever you would like. But it took very little, low cost meal. They're awesome. You can even freeze them because you can buy them in the Stouffer's frozen. Make some up ahead of time if it's just you. Come home, cook yourself one of these. All right, guys, take care. Oh, and I wanted to give credit for the stuffed peppers real quick. Sorry, to my foster mom, Jamie. She has been an amazing woman in my life. She made stuffed peppers for me when I was new to her home because my father used to make them all the time. And I love me some stuffed peppers. Now, one more thing. You can make stuffed cabbage the same way. Um, just same ingredients for the inside, but instead you're going to boil your cabbage and then roll it inside. And I'll make a video of that and upload it. Check out the links below to the website, like I said earlier, and to all the different types of meals you can make. And my daughter has a channel. You can check out her channel. The links below the video. And everybody enjoy. And don't forget, make everything with love. I have an art channel, and so I'm going to go ahead and get started, let that cool off, and I'm going to go enjoy some art. Bye, guys.